Hi everyone, I am here to walk you through some of the key functionalities on Zoom that will be used to support our students in their remote learning. I am going to walk you through each of the sections in the Synchronous Learning with Zoom document, starting with the one called immediately after launching a call. So as soon as you launch a call, you're going to want to start by selecting Manage Participants at the bottom of the screen, and you'll see that everybody comes up at the bottom. It comes up in a list on the side of the screen. So as soon as I launch my call, right away I want to hit this mute all button to ensure that there is no background noise and folks are not talking over each other while we are on the call. When I select that, I want to unclick allow participants to unmute themselves such that I can make sure that the environment stays focused the whole time. In addition, I want to click more and make sure that allow participants to rename themselves is unselected. We are going to have students use their full names for their login, and that way we can give them credit for their work. In addition to the participants list, you can get a chat that will pop up in the toolbar. You can chat by default with everyone, or you can change who you're talking to send a direct message to somebody. You'll know it's a direct message because it says it's privately sent to them. If I click in this chat, I can select that the participant can chat with the host only. We don't want the chats to become a source of distraction. If you do want to change that for any reason, you can adjust that folks can chat with everyone publicly, or you can turn it off altogether if you prefer. A few more things to set up on your call. One is the advanced sharing options, which are not showing up for me right now, but right in between this share screen and chat, there will be a caret that will pop up, and that allows you to set up some specifics about how to share your screen. Lastly, if you're teaching live, so rather than posting a Khan Academy video or some other type of pre-recorded thing, you can record your meeting so that you can post online for students who didn't get there on time to see. So this button record at the bottom will pop up. It allows you to record. It'll automatically save on your computer where you can upload it to Drive and to Classroom. So now I'm on the second header during the call about how to share, starting off with how to share your screen. So right at the bottom here, you can click Share Screen, and it will pop up with a bunch of different options. Make sure that you are selecting whichever option you want to use, including this whiteboard option. I think it is a really good one. If you are sharing a video clip, make sure that both Share Computer Sound and Optimize Screen Sharing for Video Clip are selected. You'll click whatever you want, and then you'll post share. Here's a whiteboard that everybody can see. And if I want to stop sharing, I just go to the top here, and it'll take me back to my regular screen. So let's say that I am on my call and a student is doing something that is distracting. They have their video turned on, and they're doing something that's distracting. I can turn off their video, but if I'm having further issues, I can actually just kick them out of the call. I can remove them from the call. So the way I do that is I hover over that student's name, I click more, and then I remove the student. That will allow me to take them out. They can't rejoin this time, but they'll be able to come back on the next time you launch that same call. Let's say that your co-teacher was on the call with you and you wanted to shift over control to them. You would click more next to their name as well and could then make them a host. That shifts over responsibilities. Sorry for the awkward pause there. I am running an old version of Zoom, so I don't have this option, but students will have the option to raise their hand during a Zoom call. And if a student raises their hand and it just signals that they need something from you, you can lower their hand by hovering over their name, and you can tell them to lower their hand and they'll see it. but nothing really happens when they do that other than potentially indicating that they need some attention from you. There is also a feature where you can create breakout rooms. This is sort of a level 2 thing, so don't worry too much about this right now, but I'll show you how you do it. You just click on this breakout rooms thing at the bottom. You can assign participants into as many rooms as you want. Let's say I wanted to assign them into 2 rooms and I wanted to put them manually. I wanted to differentiate, something like that. I can rename my groups here, Group A and Group B. That I'd get that title change just by hovering over, and then I can assign students to the different rooms, and that will allow students, when I open all the rooms, it'll send them back to their individual rooms. When the meeting is over, I hit end meeting in the corner here, and then I'm going to select end meeting for all so that everybody finishes at the same time rather than there being a space left online with a bunch of students connected still. I hope this is helpful. If you have additional questions, don't hesitate to ask. Thanks, everyone.